At the age of 16, you can get a driver's license. You can consent to your own medical care. And in Colorado, a judge can give their blessing for you to get married. A bill at the Capitol would change the legal age for marriage to 18. It's getting some pushback from some Republicans and from abortion rights groups. Marshall Zellinger explains.
With a judge's approval, a teen aged 16 or 17 can be married in the state of Colorado, unless Democratic State Senator Janice Marchman's bill is passed and signed into law.
We, in this day and age, should be able to tell children they get the full protection of being a child until they reach the age of majority.
Until 2019, teens younger than 16 could marry in Colorado with parental and a judge's approval. That year, a new law barred anyone younger than 16 to marry and said if they were 16 or 17, a judge could still approve.
One of the ways that we can protect them is by having a bright line that says unless you are 18, you do not have the ability to be married.
In a committee hearing this week, the bill advanced on a 3-2 vote. The two Republicans on the committee voted no. State Senator Rod Pelton told me on the phone today he's no for now because he's concerned about unintended consequences. State Senator Linda Zamora Wilson was clear in committee why she was against the bill.
My mother was 16 when she got married. My father was considerably older, and I'm thankful for their marriage because I'm here.
Zamora Wilson, who declined an interview today, said during committee there are successes, like when a child is born.
If there is a pregnancy, a teen pregnancy, and the couple wants to marry, this would prevent them from marrying. And we know how important both parents are in the life of a child.
If we say a pregnant child should be married to the person, the adult who impregnated her, I struggle with that.
The Latina-led reproductive rights group Color asked lawmakers during the hearing to change the bill, calling it out of step with reproductive justice values.
Policies should not perpetuate the idea that young people are incapable of making informed decisions about their lives or futures.
While Color wants to see the bill changed, the reproductive rights group Cobalt full out opposes the legislation, saying that they believe young people deserve protection from harm and respect for their autonomy, and that blatant bans do not do that.
So this is happening at the Capitol, Marshall, with the backdrop of the fact that Republicans are trying to make a big deal this year out of the fact that they think that Democrats are soft on pedophiles and people who abuse children and that kind of thing. It's this idea of Republicans will protect kids, Democrats are not protecting kids. But then here we have this interesting split on the issue of, like, can an adult marry a kid?
Yeah, this is the cross section of perhaps religion getting involved in legal language or making laws. State Senator Rod Pelton told me, he's like, I don't believe the state should be involved in marriages in the first place.
Okay,
but
that's one view.
That's one thing. But what we're hearing from State Senator Zamora Wilson is just the idea that if you have someone 16 or 17 that's pregnant, they should be allowed to continue forward with that partner as in her view they should.
It is interesting when you look at what different states do. There are a bunch of states that have a hard 18, and then there are a handful of states that have no age limit, and then there are a handful like Colorado where you have a judge inserted in the middle of a marriage decision.
Right. And this would be the hard 18 if this passed.
Yeah. All right, Marshall, thank you.